when I mentioned about the soul today, this is my program. Start about the soul, because the soul is one of the 5 God invisible creations, important creations. The angel is in each religions is explained or defined or different meaning or different way. For example, angel in what they say in the Buddhism, there's also people as a religious people they are. In Buddhism is their religion actually is not a symbolic. It is not as a recommended to their follower to talk about it. So they thinking that this when the person is die, this is and then they have no any expectation for the future. So they don't need to someone or something or some invisible things to help him or to take care of them. Even though that's why ختم الله على قلوبهم وعلى سمعهم وعلى أبصارهم غشاوة ولهم عذاب عظيم. That's in our deen. Even though these angels, these unseen creations is with the insan, but these religion which they call them a skill religion because they have followers, they have a lot of people, but unfortunately they don't see, don't think, don't hear, don't anything about, want to, they have no expectation after they die. So it's gone, just like any other animals or something. Then we come to the Hinduism. Hinduism also the same thing, similarly, but they are not completely rely on the angels like we do. Even though in Buddhism there is one of the, they call it I believe Deva, which I was in Japan, one of the family, they were talking about, when I mentioned about the angel, they said there is we have Sanskrit or something, the name of the Mongolian tenor, and they are they believe there is a non-human being. They think about it, but it's very few. I think the Shinto of religion and Buddhism, they believe for an angel, but mostly they don't care about, or they don't think, or they don't believe too much about the angel. In Hinduism also, like I said, that they don't similar for that, but in the book of Bhagavad Gita is not mentioned directly to be what to do or what is this, or but they are give a lot of other information about other things, not about the angels. And even I think the Brahmic also was some point mention it, but it is not practical in those religions, Hindus and the Buddhists. But in Judaism, in Christianity, in Islam, in Abrahamic, they are referred everything to angels. So I think in Vedak, in the Buddhism, Hinduism, there was one by the name of, I read that was the name was Gandhar was, and Kiana was something that is one of the name in the Hinduism, that they are relay, or they think there is something the celestial being has come to the person, but mostly about the reincarnation of the soul and the spirit, they are believe on that, but not as a way that we are believe. It's kind of there are the different interpretation about those, which is they come as a soul is go and then come back, or but the spirit there is not. I mean, the angel has nothing to do with it. So each religion, about the Abrahamic religion or our three holy religion, still we have different interpretation about the angel. For example, in the Judaism, they named it 7 kind of name on the angels. They call it. They call for a name of these angels. They put it by the name of Gabriel, Seraphil, Michael, Uriel, Raphael, and Barachil. These are everything in some different way of life of the Judaism, as they call it. They mention it, and that it means the Judaism believing on it. And also Christianity also, they believe in through to the Bible, but referring all to the Jesus, or refer to the Jesus, and create. It means by mean of Jesus, all other things were created in the heaven, in the earth, and the things visible and invisible, include the angel. It means by way of meaning or by the Jesus. This is the way of the Christianity think about it. And also after that, in our religion has come out that what we believe about the angel, and as a Muslim believe in angel. Of course, they call it as of course in the Christianity, I should mention, there is everything they call it angel in many ways. They saying angel as a answer to the prayer. Angel is do that. Angel is do that. Angel deserve the Christian. Angel for the right of the time of the death. And then they are all saying possess, and then they have a lot of then Christianity also gave a lot of importance to the angels, but most we gave or Islam gave to the much more to the angel. In Islam, as we know in Quran, alhamdulillah, everybody reading, but we have also I think 7 name also. We have seven angel mentioned in our religion. which is 4 of them is very in the directly mentioned in the Quran. Even in different indirect also mentioned all 7 names for all of them. Like for example, Gabriel, like Israfil, like Mikael, like the Malakul Maut, Malakul Ridwan, Malakul Nar, and also these are all the, when the Quran is Karam al-Katibin, these are all angels, and these are the most 2 of them is very actually 4 of them which is in Quran is very important, but in Judaism is 2 of them is important. In Judaism, 1 of them is Gabriel, 1 of them is Mikael, and they are insist to the duty of them as 2 of them, Mikael and Gabriel. So Gabriel is the one they say is a messenger, and then or call it archangel. So, and also in our deen, all 4 of them is very important. For Gabriel, well, Jibreel alayhi salam, which is between Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and our prophet, was he bring the all message or the revelation, and also the Mikael bring the every day for our sustains food for all Allah's creations. This is their job. There is the tribe of Mikael may be much more larger to work for every area to to complete the risk, I mean the sustains of the food or everything. And also about the Israfil, one is the one of there was the time is still he is waiting to when God ordered him to blow the Israfil to blow the to make the world revolted, which is already did it one time, like I mentioned many times, the first universe which was closed, and this one will be closed again by the blowing of Israfil, angel. And also about the Azazil or Israel, which is also we call it Israel, also is this one of the Malak. His tribes, his population is too large. Also, he has to be rich in each soul which is expire from the body. He has to be there, and he take that one. And then also there is another 2 beside of 2. There's also Kiram al-Katibin, which we call it. What they means, every day, every moment, angel is with us. We have to believe it. Whatever you do, this Kiram al-Katibin write like a video. Like I'm down with you, see me, same thing they are put them on. This is much more high technique would be. Never be lose any single things. And then this also is a Malakul Ridwan, which is the one also has we will see it in after our life. Ba'd al-Maut, we can see those things. And these are the angels which was we have believe on it, and it's all 7 of them. And this angel is their duty is very important daily, and also this life and as well as hereafter. And that's all for today is about the angel. Inshallah, next week I will give you the same topic all whatever is said in by Farsi. If you not get it something, as again, my English is Muhajir English. And inshallah, I will talk with you in next week by Farsi. May Allah bless you and have a good weekend. Assalamu alaikum.